Well, the biggest issue, of course, that Nevada and almost all the states were involved in was, of course, the tobacco settlement. That was a major project that took a great deal of time and effort, and probably, I can't remember if it still is, it's certainly one of the largest settlements that has ever come down in the history of the country. So that was going on at the national level. There were lots of other issues that went on at the national level. We had inmate litigation. I know I was on television a lot because of inmate litigation, because we had a very strange case in Nevada where this inmate had ordered 2 jars of chunky peanut butter and gotten 2 jars of smooth, and so he sued us for cruel and unusual punishment because he'd gotten the wrong jar of peanut butter. And of course, you can't even believe that this is happening. But that particular case from Nevada hit, you know you've arrived when you wind up in Reader's Digest and the National Enquirer. So I was really active in trying to curtail inmate litigation. I was extraordinarily active in consumer protection. And I did the Medicaid fraud unit, the workers' compensation fraud unit. I did a lot of programs like that, a lot of real good, I think, consumer protection. It was a big cause of mine, and certainly protecting our folks in our state. I also became very interested in domestic violence prevention, because every 9 seconds in our country someone is battered. And I used to refer to that as a public health epidemic. And so I was sort of at the cutting edge, if you will, nationally, of AGs getting involved in that particular issue. And I formed a domestic violence prevention council, statewide council, and became very active in it. I also did a lot of task forces, action plans, if you will, with the State Health Division. There was an extraordinary person in charge of the State Health Division at the time, and so she and I did teen pregnancy prevention. There was the reason we got interested in that issue, there was an 11-year-old little girl who gave birth to a baby, and of course I believe that when we as society start letting children have children, I mean, there's something wrong. And so we did a teen pregnancy prevention initiative, we did an elder abuse prevention initiative. We did a number of task forces, death with dignity and caring. I mean, I was out there all over the place, and because I had been a long-serving Attorney General, I had a little bit extra time, not a lot, but I had some time that I could put into sort of non-traditional issues, although I managed to institutionalize domestic violence prevention within the Attorney General's office. So to this day, there's actually a dedicated person, a domestic violence ombudsman, who is within the office. And so that's something I'm very proud of. But it was a great office, wonderful people, and I really was privileged to serve in it so long.